Is to review the remainder theorem. So in the previous videos we have divided this f of x, which is x cubed minus 2x squared minus 6x minus 15 by x minus 3. Then we've got the x squared plus x minus 13 and the remainder negative 46. So just like fourth grade division, let's say you have 23 divided by 5, that's going to be 4 and the remainder of 3. And we call this 4 to be quotient, and we call this 3 to be remainder. So let me just use Q and R here. This actually implies that 23 equals 5 times 4 plus 3. In other words, this is the dividend 23 and divisor 5. The dividend, which is 23, is equal to this dividend 5 times quotient 4 plus remainder. So if you write it in general, so let's say A divided by B equals Q, which is quotient, and the remainder 3. That implies that A equals B times Q plus R. This 3 has to be R. Okay? So let's look at it. Let's apply this idea to the function version of it. Okay? So f of x divided by g of x, which equals x squared plus x minus 3. This entire part is the quotient, so let's call it q of x. And the remainder, minus 46, we usually say r of x, but in this case, we're going to call it f of a. And the dividend is going to be the generalized version of x minus 3, which is going to be x minus a. So, the remainder theorem says f of x will be this guy, x minus a, times q of x plus f of a. Okay. If you solve this for q of x, we first subtract f of a from both sides. We get f of x minus f of a on the left side equals x minus a times q of x. Now we got to divide this x minus a from both sides. Then we'll have q of x equals f of x minus f of a over x minus a.